First at 10, the debate continues on legislation that would allow co-owned housing in Palm Springs. Since unveiling the proposed changes, some community members are raising concerns about whether certain council members should take part in that vote. A vote that's expected to happen tomorrow. Well, tonight, News Channel 3's Jennifer Franco is holding officials accountable.
Policing city council is not in our wheelhouse, but, unfortunately, this issue has come up.
Kevin Comer is using his voice to advocate for a cause that's personal to him and many others. On Thursday, City Council will vote on a new ordinance that could clear the way for more co-owned homes in Palm Springs. But now Comer is raising concerns about possible conflict of interest with city leadership.
We've found out that at least three of the city council members have taken donations from Picasso's lobbyist.
According to political tracking site Open Secrets, Brian Ricks, who lobbies for Picasso, has made significant campaign contributions to Christy Holstage and Lisa Middleton. Ricks gave 3 separate donations to Holstage of $1,000 each, plus one donation of $500 for a total of $3,500. Ricks also gave 3 donations of $1,000 plus a $250 donation to Middleton for a total of $3,250. City Hall's Campaign Financial Reports website shows Ricks gave 2 $1,000 donations and a $500 donation totaling $1,500 to Councilmember Rhonda Hart. All 3 voted yes earlier this month to move ahead with a co-owned housing ordinance.
Comer says a letter was sent to City Council Wednesday on behalf of roughly 400 homes in the Vista Las Palmas neighborhood, expressing their concerns and demanding action.
The letter notes that Brian Ricks is affiliated as a licensed real estate agent with The Firm, the real estate brokerage company owned by Adam Gilbert, the husband of Councilmember Holstage. The neighborhood group wants Holstage and the 2 other council members who took donations from Picasso's lobbyist to recuse themselves.
The law does seem to be pretty clear that if you take more than $250 from anyone, any company, any person, then you have to recuse yourself from voting on any legislation, rules, changes, ordinances that might benefit that company.
We reached out to the Fair Political Practices Commission and looked at what California law requires. We found local ordinances are outside of the Political Reform Act. It's something the Palm Springs City Attorney previously addressed.
SB 1439 does prohibit council members from participating in decisions that involve a contract or a license entitlement for use.
In a new statement, Ballinger tells us that does not apply in this case because council is considering an ordinance and is, quote, not unique to Picasso, but applies to any company that operates these types of uses, end quote. Comer says his neighborhood group has not received any response from council.
It's our hope that other neighborhood organizations within the city of Palm Springs also make their views known.
In Palm Springs, Jennifer Franco, News Channel 3.